Hey, so what's up guys, my name is Gattu and in this video I'll be giving you guys some secret and important tips so that you guys can win every single game in Fortnite Season 5. So yeah, make sure you watch this video till the end and I promise you guys will learn something from this video which will help you win a lot of games in Fortnite Season 5. And yeah, if you haven't won your first game in Season 5, then this video is the answer to win all your games in Season 5. So yeah, if you're new over here, make sure you click on that red button which says subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and also help us reach our like goal of 600 likes. And yeah, a quick shout out to all the new sponsors for sponsoring on this channel. And yeah, I really appreciate your support from the sponsors and as well as the subscribers. And yeah, thanks to everyone for supporting this channel. And yeah, before we begin the video, we'll be doing a massive giveaway as soon as the gifting feature goes live in Season 5. And we'll be hooking you guys up with some cool skins that will be there in the item shop. So yeah, if you want to join the future giveaways, make sure you comment down below your gamer tag and then comment down below your console that you play with, like PC, PS4, Xbox, it could be anything. So make sure you comment down below about that. And once you're done with that, comment down below your favorite skin in the game of Fortnite. And yeah, we'll be selecting our winner from our website which will randomly pick up a comment from a video. So in that way, the giveaway will be fair for everyone. So yeah, if you want to join the future giveaways, make sure you comment down below your gamer tag, your console that you play with, and then your favorite skin in the game of Fortnite. And yeah, those were all the 3 simple rules that you need to follow. And yeah, if you don't want to miss out on our future uploads, make sure you click on that red button which says subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and also help us reach our like goal of 600 likes. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So yeah, Season 5 has changed a lot from Season 4, and Fortnite has added a whole new mechanics to the game, and they have added new weapons, new game styles and everything. And adding all these new mechanics to the game, people are finding it difficult to just win the games. So I'm gonna give you the exact tips so that you guys can win all these Season 5 games. We'll be discussing on a lot of factors in this video which will help you improve your game so that you guys can win a lot of games in Fortnite Season 5. So the first thing that you gotta keep in your mind as soon as you jump in a game, make sure you land properly and have a fixed landing spot if you want to win the games. And yeah, the place that you're going to land, make sure you have learned everything about that place, like where to build and stuff like that. So make sure you have a good loot. So I'm gonna show you guys in the mini map where I usually land in Season 5 to get all the best loot, because if you look at this place, no one actually goes there, and there are like, I don't know, maybe 10 chests at this place. So if you have never gone to this place, make sure you go there. But yeah, if someone is going there, I don't think like a lot of people will go there. But yeah, just in case if someone is landing with you, you guys should have the confidence to just fight it out. So if you're just playing scared, you guys won't be able to get that win. So make sure you have a good mindset of winning a game when you're jumping in a game of Fortnite. Even though you want to play for fun, you can't deny like winning games is not fun. So yeah, make sure you have a good confidence and a good mindset before playing these games. And the reason I'm telling you guys to have a good landing spot, because it will give you a good loot which will increase your survival on a team fight. So make sure you have a good landing spot and a good loot. So the next thing that you gotta keep in your mind is what is a good loot and what is a bad loot. Make sure you are always carrying a healing with yourself, whether it could be a mini shield, a big shield, a chug jug, bandage, med kit. It could be anything. Just make sure you have a healing in your inventory. So that will leave you like 4th slot for weapons. So what weapons should you use to win the games in Fortnite Season 5? Listen to me carefully. Don't carry 2 shotguns in your inventory, because that's not gonna work, because Fortnite removes switching between pumps and they have added a delay if you're trying to do that. So what I could suggest you guys is that carry a shotgun. It could be a blue pump, it could be a blue tac, it could be a heavy, it could be anything. Just make sure you have 1 shotgun and 1 SMG with yourself. If you don't find an SMG, you can probably find a dual pistol. And as you can see from this clip which is going on in the background, dual pistols is really OP. So if you're having problems using the shotgun, and yeah, to be honest, I think dual pistols can easily replace these shotguns. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are shotguns better or dual pistols? Personally, I think dual pistols are really good because they deal a lot of damage. So yeah, just make sure you have a good weapon of choice and 1 healing no matter what in your inventory. I've seen a lot of players, they don't carry any healing. Even though you are playing squads or duos with your friends, always make sure you are carrying some sort of healing. It could be mini shields, it could be a big shield. So make sure you're carrying that at any point of the game. Now moving on to our next factor, which is actually going to be building and collecting the mats. And even though you're not landing outside, and if you're landing inside a house, just make sure you are collecting all the mats that are there in that house. And you should have an aim of collecting 150 mats as soon as the game starts, because if you see someone pushing you, you guys can just make a 1x1, or maybe you can just push him out as well and you guys can win that team fight. Because I know a lot of people don't actually collect all the mats, they just grab something to defend themselves with and they just go for the elimination. So make sure you collect all the mats before you go for an elimination. I used this tip and this increased my KD ratio. So make sure you follow this tip in each and every game, and I promise you guys this tip will surely help you guys improve your game. So now moving on to our next factor, which is actually going to be decision making. Whether it could be a solo game, it could be a duo game, or maybe even a squad game. If you're talking about duos or squad game, make sure you have a good teamwork going on, and if you don't have a mic, please get a mic so that you guys can communicate with each other. But yeah, the main point is, even though you're not a good player and if you don't have enough wins, that doesn't mean you can't win any games in season 5. You just gotta play it out smart. That's it. If you play smart, you are gonna win a lot of games in season 5. And season 5 has just begun, and you guys can easily get like 50 or maybe even 100 wins if you have a good decision making. What I mean by decision making is that if you're seeing a team fight with a different team, just let them fight it out, because once they're done with that fight, you guys can sneak up behind them and you guys can grab those free eliminations. Because once they're done with those team fights, they'll be really low on mats, healing, and all the other stuff. So the next thing that you gotta keep in your mind is make sure you are always having a high ground no matter what. Just get on top of a hill and make a good base over there. It could be a 1x1, it could be a 2x2 as well if you're just playing squads or duos. Just make sure you have a good base, and yeah, just make sure you don't make a huge base, because if you do that, you guys are actually gonna waste a lot of mats. And the reason I'm telling you guys to not waste mats on making a big base, because if you don't know, the save zone keeps on changing on this season, and the save zone could be inside a storm as well. So make sure you don't waste all those mats on making a good base, because if you do that, you guys will run out of mats and you guys might end up losing the game. So make sure you don't waste all those mats on making a huge base. So yeah, just make sure you have all these things in mind. And as you can see from this clip as well, I'm trying to have the higher grounds. I'm trying to just give him some pressure so that he comes out, and that got me the win. So always make sure you have the high ground no matter what. If you fall down, they can just build a ramp and they can just regain the high ground. So no matter what, always make sure you have the high grounds. I won a game today as well, and I'm gonna show you the clips what I did to win as well. So I got the first kill. It was just a team kill, and we were already at like top 16. And we are just playing passive, we are just gathering some loot, we are just playing chill. But the only thing that we had in mind was like having the high grounds, and if we see someone, we'll just push them. And then we saw like the last team coming inside from the storm, so all we did, we just pressurized them, and as you can see, I got a lot of hits on them, and one of the guys, he was lost inside the storm. So then I just pulled out my SMG and I tried to just give him some pressure, and that is what got me the win. So always make sure you have different types of weapons in your inventory. You should have one explosive. I didn't have an explosive on this game because my teammates were carrying that. So yeah, always make sure you have different types of weapons in your inventory, because if you do that, if you run out of your AR ammo, you can just pull out your SMG and you can just spray them. And as you can see from the next clip as well, we are just playing passive. We had like 2 teammates down. So what we did, we sneaked up behind them, and then we tried to get some high ground so that we can get the upper hand. But they had some explosives and they just tried to just get us down. But then I saw like the other guy, he had the high ground, but what he did, he fell down and he gave me the high grounds. That's what a bad player does. So if you're having the high ground, never fall down for the kill, because that is what gave me the advantage to just eliminate them. As you can see from this clip, he was just trying to just back up because he was just feeling the pressure, because he lost the high ground. So no matter what, always make sure you have the high ground and don't go for the elimination just like I did in this clip. And then I just got the last kill with my dual pistol, and that secured me the team fight. So always make sure you have the high grounds no matter what. Just get some mats and always make sure you have the high grounds no matter what. If you fall down, the enemy, he can just build a ramp and then he can just regain the high grounds. So no matter what, just make sure you have the high grounds, because if you do that, you guys can win a lot of games. And if you win one game with a decent amount of eliminations, you guys can grab up to like 1500 XP per game. So make sure you have an aim of winning like 3 games per day, so in that way you guys can grab a lot of XP, and that can help you level up really fast. And yeah, if you have the battle pass, you guys can unlock that drift skin and Ragnarok skin really fast. So if you want a fully guided video on that, there will be an iCard which will be showing on the video right now. You guys can click on that and you guys can have a fully guided video how you guys can unlock that drift skin or maybe that Ragnarok skin really fast. And yeah, if you follow all these tips which are given in this video, and if you use these tips in a real game, I promise you guys this will help you win a lot of games. And yeah, if you have some other good tips in your mind, make sure you comment down below about that and I will give your comment a heart. So in that way, people scrolling through the comments, they can just look at your comment and they can learn something from that as well. So yeah, if this video helped you out, make sure you click on that red button which says subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because I'll be here each and every day for you guys to help you improve your game, and I'll also be here to help you with all those challenges which are in the battle pass. So yeah, if you haven't left a like yet, make sure you leave a like on this video, and also feel free to follow me on my Twitter, which is actually gonna be @officialgattu. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on my next video. Goodbye.